Now, with the upcoming Abyss of the Gath update later this month, there is an extensive rework coming to our companions in Warframe. The new DE patented Praise Pablo formula is about to go into effect. So buckle up as we talk about the new revive mechanic and other upcoming modifications that are about to change the way that you interact with your trusty sidekicks. Pet immortality has always been an issue with Warframe, especially in the higher end missions, forcing a lot of players to run with a specific pet, the Vulpaphyla companion, simply because their devolution respawn ability allows them to never die, so it was something less for you to worry about when running any of these missions. But with the upcoming update, you can say goodbye to the constant messages of your pet is down that would show up every few minutes during intense battles. The team at Ditlevsen have decided to grant immortality to all of our pets. Although they still have health and shield values and can get knocked out, they simply will not die if left unrevived. When your health hits 0, they will become incapacitated for 60 seconds, reviving automatically at the end of that period. This feature is unlimited, ensuring that your pet will stay by your side throughout the entire mission, and you will gain the benefits of that pet or its buffs and mods and so on once it is revived. Now, on top of this, Pablo confirmed yesterday on Twitter that Vacuum will continue to work if your Sentinel is in that incapacitated state, so you won't lose the suck, which will be huge towards the quality of life that we go through for our missions. Now, the revive mechanic explained. So the new revive mechanic is a bit different for each type of companion that we have. Kavats, Kubros, Moas and Predacites will collapse and can be manually revived to return to action quicker. Sentinels, these can't be manually revived but will follow you in a damaged state while performing an automatic self-revive. Like I said, we now know that Vacuum is going to work in this state. Vulpaphylas, they will continue to morph into a Sentinel-like state after they die, and then they will recover after a short period, so they basically stay the same. Choras Vanari, again, going to function in pretty much the same way as before, disappearing temporarily if defeated, but can be brought back quicker by casting Vanari's ability. Now, there are new mods also being introduced to further interact with the incapacitation and the revival process for this update, making this apparently a more interactive feature. So new mods are going to help you revive your pets faster. Existing mod changes. Now, in an attempt to increase pet survivability, their base stats, as you see on screen right now, have been significantly buffed across the board, providing you with higher health, shield and armor values. This stat buff is aimed at increasing pet survivability by approximately, they say, 50% overall. Now, your choice between, say, enhanced vitality or linked vitality will depend more on your Warframe choice rather than, I guess, which mod is superior. That's what we've been told, but we're going to have to wait to get our hands on it to test things out ourselves. Now, consistency in pet healing. Previously, the mod Link Health could cause your companions to gain some of the healing that your Warframe did, but this was an invisible feature and never really explained what kinds of healing worked and what kinds of healing didn't. So as far as digital extremes are concerned, it was an obscure mechanic around pet healing which has now been removed to create a more intuitive healing system for your companions. As a result, they've removed the interaction between certain Warframe abilities and companions. They will no longer gain health when your Warframe does if they use a particular ability or a health absorbing ability. Now, this is the list of abilities that will no longer apply to your companions in this respect. Existing mod changes. Now, several existing mods have undergone changes to align with the new companion rework. For instance, regeneration mods now reduce the incapacitation time of your sentinels and provide a period of invulnerability after they are revived. Many mods have been renamed and repurposed to better fit the new mechanics, apparently offering a more engaging experience. And then when you think about it, you add in the upcoming shield changes that are also coming with the Abyss of the Gath update and the increased tankiness of those shields on top of the increased tankiness that the companions are also going to be getting, and overall companions are just going to be in a much better place. Now, new companion mods. We're being told that with the Abyss of the Gath update later this month, there will be new companion mods added in with it, like these new bond mods that were shown off during the dev stream. They're on screen right now. Duplex Bond looks very, very appealing. The idea of cloning your companion every time you spend 100 energy and increasing your energy regen for 30 seconds with kills sounds really bloody nice. Although details about any other new mods have yet to be released, these mods are apparently going to provide a better interaction between you and your companions in a much more enjoyable experience. And in doing so, it also looks like they're going to speed up that revive process. I guess one of the big worries for companions still with this update would be that how much are they going to spend in a downed state throughout a mission, and what are you going to lose when they are downed? Even with these mods, even with the addition of the tankiness, if you're running really high level missions, chances are they could still get 1 or 2 shot, which means a lot of the mission could be spent with you just running around with a downed companion on your shoulder, or a sentinel, sorry, on your shoulder. So it's going to be interesting to get our hands on all of this update and see how tanky these companions are going to be, or how tanky the sentinels are going to be, how much time they're going to spend in a down state, and what kind of, I guess, new meta of companion that the community navigates towards. Now, they have said that there is also going to be additional quality of life changes. Several more changes are on the horizon for companions, including sentinels will now be able to avoid the damage from a fire Xmas explosion if you successfully dodge at the right time with your Warframe, and the shield gating, like I said, improvements that are also coming will also apply to your companions. So much more tankiness overall. The conclusion would be that the Abyss of the Ghath update is definitely going to change the companion system in Warframe for the better, making gameplay more interactive, more strategic, more engaging. But as with every major change in Warframe, we're going to have to gear up ourselves and explore just how much this is going to change the landscape of our companions, or whether or not we'll just navigate right back to our trusty go-to companions that we were using before this update. Now, their overall goal, they've said, is that instead of a mod that would only affect your companion or your pet, they want ones that will amplify your Warframe and your pet together, so basically make it a better all-round build. Their current plan is for these new mods that are going to make their way in with the Abyss of the Ghath update to be available at the conservation vendors in Cetus, Fortuna and Deimos. They've said that the mods are still in development and aren't quite ready to share with the community yet, but full details will be available prior to the Abyss of the Ghath updates going live. But feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you're looking forward to with the changes for companions with the upcoming update, or maybe you're not looking forward to that at all, you're looking forward to something else. Feel free to leave a comment below. Have a great day, a great week regardless, and as always, thanks very much for watching.